how are y'all doing? I just wanted to share something that the Lord has been really working on me with lately, and that is not correcting people. I don't have to go out and fix people. That's not my job as a follower of Christ. Sometimes I think we as Christians get a little bit overly zealous and we want to fix everything. And the thing is that we can't fix everything. Only Christ can fix everything. And we can't convince everyone. But we can pray for them, and we can listen to them, and we can listen to what the Spirit of the Lord is telling us to do. Because sometimes what we want to do is not what the Spirit of the Lord wants us to do. Sometimes we want to tell people what they should do to make their lives better. And sometimes the Lord is like, no, that's my job. Your job, it's kind of like that. I wonder if any of you guys have heard of the saying, Jesus saying, you give me the fish and I will clean them. And that's kind of the way it's supposed to be, I think, in our walk, is that the Lord is supposed to be the one that cleans people up. And we are supposed to be the ones that let Him do His work. And sometimes He does want us to correct people. Sometimes He does want us to give words of love and correction. But sometimes He wants us to listen to people and have compassion. Like Jesus, He listened to people sometimes. He didn't just go around telling people what they should do all the time. And I feel like sometimes we get ahead of ourselves and we aren't listening to what the Spirit of the Lord is trying to tell us. Because the Lord knows what that person needs. And sometimes praying for them helps them more than shouting at them ever could. Because we're giving it to God and we're saying, Lord, you know what this person needs. They're broken. Please help them. And it's hard because it's like, I think in our flesh, we want to have control. But God is the one who has control. And I just really wanted to share that with you. I'm really excited for what the Lord is going to do in the next few months. He's been correcting me a lot. Certain things that He once let me get away with, He's like, nope. No, I've let it get that far, and now I'm gonna start punishing you for it when you try to get away with it. But I've heard from a lot of different people that they're kind of in a similar situation, that God is not letting certain things, He's letting us feel more of the consequences of our actions. Whereas beforehand, He may have let us get away with things for a little bit longer. Now He's kind of like, okay, I've been patient. Now, if you don't stop, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. And I think that it's just further confirmation that we should that we should listen to Him and that He's coming back soon. But yeah, It is a beautiful evening.